am I the drama?
This is a cover story, right?
So anyways, yeah, make sure you get these. They will only be available till Friday. They're $9.99. You got $10. You got $10 for me. You can't give me $10 fucking dollars. Come on, let's go sell them.
So the title, Am I the Drama, is less like, Am I the Drama, or it's more like, Am I the Drama?
Like, it's like, no, it just do feel like, damn, am I the drama? Damn, do drama chase me? Or am I just the drama? Like, it's like, I'm just one of those people that it's just like, you're going to always have problems because you're just you. And it's like, that's what comes with with your personality.
Inside information is saying that Offset is publicly bragging that that is his child in her belly. And she's with Stefan Diggs, which could lead to paternity issues. Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stefan Diggs?
Don't disrespect me. Cardi, how you feeling?
When this guy who speaks on essentially a thing that has not been revealed by her, she is very protective of the womb. To her, that's the last spiritual place that cannot be compromised. Like, she has to protect it. That's why even in the trial, she was saying she was scared. Now, Cardi is never scared. Cardi will pop off in a minute. But she said she used the word scared in the trial with what was going on with Imani Alice, because Cardi realized at that moment, I'm carrying something. And I'm carrying something and that has to be protected by me, and I'm vulnerable. Like, there's a vulnerability to happen. So she's really, she used that word, and it was just so prophetic that she used that word. But this guy out the courtroom tried to write the story.
So, she probably have paternity drama coming up. Okay, she is the drama.
Are you joking?
With her, I'm not trying to look for a come up or anything like that. I still fuck with Cardi. She might be mad at me, but hopefully she'll get over it.
You're saying she's 100% pregnant.
I mean, what do you mean? What are you looking at? Like, do you got eyes to see?
Okay.
So Donut, the person who Cardi B threw the pen at, is talking about suing Cardi B because she threw the pen at him.
When people asked me if I wanted to sue Cardi B, my initial response was no, because again, I was more concerned about her.
And he's also saying, is there a law against what she did as far as faking a pregnancy?
You scammed the court of law to win that case. You made the public and the jury believe you're pregnant and you're so innocent. The jury just rendered a verdict yesterday, mind you. There's motions that could be filed. A motion for a judgment notwithstanding the verdict, meaning let me go ahead and file some with the court. As a matter of law, something happened and we need to ignore the jury. Let's go ahead and do a mistrial or retrial. So you can't go around in the court and make people believe like you literally altered your appearance like that. I don't know if there's any applicable case study. I don't know off the top of my head, but that has to be illegal. That has to be illegal.
She never said she was faking her pregnancy. We said she was faking her pregnancy. And if she was faking her pregnancy, maybe throughout that ordeal, she had to relive the feeling that she was going through at the time. So to think in her mind, okay, I gotta put myself there. And even if I have to act like I'm pregnant, I gotta be able to relive this moment so I can win my case. There's no law against reliving what happened, the feeling, the fear that you was feeling when you were approached and backed against a wall by someone who's bigger than you, not knowing whether you're gonna have to fight. Because I'm quite sure if Cardi would have scratched her, there would have been a rumble and it would have lasted longer than a minute. They would have had to pull them apart because there would have been a fight in that doctor's lobby. Security would have had to bust her chops, or either Cardi would have had to bust her chops. There would have been more than one scratch. There would have been a few people scratched. So for her to relive that fear that she was feeling during that situation, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, if everybody in the public want to make up whatever stories they want to make up, that's on you. That's on you. I'm quite sure Cardi B has seen a therapist. I'm quite sure she's seen a therapist, and her therapist knows that she's going through a lot. And that's a lot to have to relive that, and then somebody's trying to get $24 million from you. You better do what you gotta do to relive that moment. So, that's all I got to say. So, Donut, go take your troublemaking ass somewhere else and find another come up. Because the pen was thrown for you to shut the up and not to hit you. Okay? So, carry on.